Welcome to the CryptoNest. Alright, so for Coinbase, we still have this scenario, okay? So this is a huge diagonal. Started from $33 or somewhere like that. We did an ABC for the wave 1, wave 2, ABC for the wave 3. Now this is a long, exhausting fourth wave. I believe this is it, my friends, for this fourth wave, but we shall see soon enough. I mean, when I say soon enough, in the next 2, 3, 4, 5, even 6 months, is it going to make a new lower low or we are done? We have an A, we have a B, and within the C, you can see that, let me take back my pen again, we have a wave 1, we have a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5. So this would, no, we can close the fifth wave, we can close the C wave, and not close the fourth wave. Alright, so I feel like getting out some fib retracements here that we don't need anymore. So we're going to have a little bit of a cleaner chart. I think we can also remove this one. Maybe I'll leave it for a moment. Let me see, is there something else I can remove? That's good. Well, these two trend lines are still there and I do count, so I'm going to leave them for the moment. And the idea is that we could possibly doing an A, a B, and now I'm looking for this C wave. As you can see, it's marked in white. Now, let me zoom in, go on to the 1 hour chart and see. And actually here I do have two scenarios. I actually made quite of a updated chart yesterday on the Discord. It's free, you can go and check it out. I did do the Coinbase. I believe I did the Circle as well, I did the HOT, and a few altcoins as well. Alright, so the most bullish that would allow to go way higher, which is not my primary, it would be this A, B, C for the circle wave 1 in red. This is a wave 2, and then believe it or not, but this would be just the A. Perhaps I'm still working on a B, and we're going to go higher for the C, and that's going to be the third wave in red. What does it mean? Is like this allow the price to go even have another fourth wave and a fifth and push the price really higher. Now, I think that one would be a little bit more, I don't want to say direct, but fast track, if I can say that. The other one, that for the moment anyway, it's my favorite count, but honestly, they are both a little bit shaky, I would say, because I don't like, and I will tell you what I don't like. Okay, so orange count, this is one. We had an A overshooting with B and a C, and this is my wave 2 in orange. We have this third wave, and you know, honestly, I don't know if this fourth wave is finished. Maybe it can actually go a little bit deeper. And if it does, then I'm going to start to have a problem, because fourth wave, you know, if it goes way below 0.618 for an extended period of time, then pretty much invalidated. Yeah, so if this is not the case, well, now we should see this fifth wave materialize, and I'm waiting because as you can see now, I already start to explore. Let me remove some levels here. Explore the idea for this fifth wave. This could be the wave 1, this was a wave 2, and now we're going for the third, fourth, and fifth. So this is pretty much the scenario now. And if it can give us 5-way up and actually give us a nice decent level, then I can call all this an A, B, and a C, and I can actually call this an A. Let me recenter here. Okay, so this would be an A. After that, I'm expecting an ABC for the B, and then once again, 5-way up, which would allow us to reach higher levels. Now, with the extension, if I go back, actually, let me remove these drawings now so I don't forget. If I go on the daily now, how did I determine this level here? I just took the wave, I cannot see now, but from the beginning of this impulsive movement to the end of the third wave, to the end of that fourth wave. Now, is it, I think it's not even updated, so let me do that. Okay, so it's going to bring down a little bit the price. I don't know how much it was before, but now it's 541. Let's go and check how much it was before. Yeah, okay. So it went down $40. Not that crazy. I guess I need to redo it. I was doing the lazy part. All right. And obviously this should go more on the right side. I should just do that at the end. Way easier. Oopsie. Okay. So this is pretty much all. How do I see it? So we have a huge, very long and painful fourth wave. And now perhaps we are working onto this fifth wave. Now, for me, I would be very grateful if Coinbase is able to break out from this side kind of consolidation. I'm going to put the labels here of this possible 1, 2, and then I'm expecting a third, a fourth, and a fifth. Let's lower the degree though, and I'm going to put it in yellow because I want to pay attention to this this scenario here. Let me do a little bit of order on my degrees counts. Okay, so let's now go and estimate how high can or should go this third wave. So once again, we take the Fib extension from the beginning of this allegedly wave 1 in yellow to the end of the wave 1 to the end of the wave 2. I'm going to take the diagonal and I think this one, I'm going to put it on the left as well. So less overlapping. And this one on the right. Okay, so I think now it's a little bit better. Okay, so ideally we want the third wave that reach at least the 1.38 fib extension, 22895. Let's see, round it up to 229. It can go higher, yes it can, it would be even better. And after that we would need a fourth and a fifth. Now, to have an idea, what do the amazing things about Fibonacci. Now I know it's a little bit ugly and overlapping. Let me put that here. Okay, so we almost reached the 1.618 when I was doing this fib extension here. We're just going to use it and click it. So I started here, this was our wave 1 and this was our wave 2. We did reach the 1.618 band on. So this is the fourth, and now we would go higher. What's the rule about that? Well, the fifth wave should reach 1 or 2 at least levels higher than the third wave. So this would bring that to 233, and we are 229, very close, or even 243, and then here micro counting would set us to 237. Now, the other interesting level, I don't want to say level, but if I calculate this as a wave A and this as a wave B, the 1-to-1 ratio, usually the C wave is going to do 1-to-1 ratio, right? So 1-to-1 ratio, $243. You can see that we do have a lot of confluence here between 237 and 244. So this is a very likely level that Coinbase should be able to reach. So I'm going to put a green box here and see how it goes, and if we can really get to that level there. And that would be pretty much it. And then after that, perhaps Bitcoin is going to go down. We are going to correct all this movement here. People are going to freak out. They all expect that we go to the moon. Let's say if we go there, I'm going to be minimal here for the target price, B wave. So you can see that, well, for me, 182, it's, I mean, if Bitcoin crashes, more likely we will see 156. B wave can go even lower. So prepare for under $48 as well. And then can discount fail? Well, actually it can. Can we go even lower? Well, actually we can, and this would be catastrophic. What if? But honestly, I don't think this is happening. But what if all this was just an A, we're doing a B now, and we're going to go lower? We cannot go too much low, but we can clearly go to under 18, under 15, and what was here? Yeah, under 15, under 14, 50. This is a scenario that we need to just put it on a map, and then say that this is a possibility. And I'm going to try to not be shy to take some profits on the next leg up. Now, it's looking good for the moment. We do have some price action now. Market will open in 11 minutes. Pre-market, it doesn't look very good for the moment. We are a little bit lower than how we closed last week, but it's not because we go up that we always go up. We need to have a resting time. I know we had the weekend, but stocks, they cannot go on pause. So it is possible that we're making another 1 nano 1 2 and then going higher. So I'm going to look that today. Also, I think there are bad news on geopolitical in the petrol passing area, so it could affect a little bit the market. And it's really we need to go, we need to deal with those with this problem that they really create volatility up and down non-stop. And yeah, so this is pretty much all that I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to pay really attention, honestly, to these two trend lines here. And I would say that if Coinbase going to reach this level here, can he break it? Can he make a breakout and then reach the $229? That would be amazing. Can he do that this week? That's the question. Otherwise, he can go there, get rejected, and more likely go close to this trend line again. So this could be another maybe short position. I don't know. Maybe you want to try. It's not a suggestion, it's a reality that could happen. All right. So hopefully you enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And also, as I said, if you wanna visit the Discord channel, it's free, and I do make updates. Chart. All right. Have a good day. Bye.